AFC Wimbledon had a great win today away at Harrogate Town, 3-0. What a result. I think it's a result we needed, especially after drawing 2-2 with Newport County on Tuesday night, having that 95th minute penalty go against us. The perfect afternoon. Three goals. Josh Kelly, John Joe O'Toole, and Matty Stevens. We'll talk about them all today. Every single player played their part today. The weather was against both teams, but I think the game plan that we had, the way we played football was really impressive. A lot of people might try to go long, would try to use the wind as an advantage, but we kept it on the deck, played really good football, and scored three really good, well worked goals. Could have easily been 5, 6, 7-0 in the second half. Every single player played their part. So let's go into more of a depth look at it. Josh Kelly made us go 1-0 up in the 12th minute. Absolutely love to see it. I thought he played really well against Newport, got really unlucky not to get a couple goals as well. Playing on that left-hand side, he's looked really strong. I think through the middle, he's not that good. If you put him on any side of the wing, I think he's really impressive. He runs at players, had a couple skill moves today, which was really impressive as well. And so glad he got his goal, a volley from a corner. Yes, it took a deflection, but it is what it is. A goal's a goal. That's going to boost his confidence so much because we have got a couple injuries at the moment. I'm sure he'll be keeping his place for a couple more games at least because we've got a couple long-term injuries as well. But overall, he's making a mark. He also got an assist as well for Matty Stevens' goal. We'll get onto that in a minute as well. And John Joe O'Toole made us go 2-0 up in the 23rd minute. I believe that's his first goal for us. I might be wrong, but really happy to see him getting on the score sheet. The first two players that scored that scored the first two goals today were players that haven't really got given an opportunity this season, and they've taken it already, which is great to see. And who knows, when everyone comes back, will they keep their place? But I think it's just everyone, whenever they get given the opportunity to play, they give it 100% every single game. They take the opportunity, rise to the occasion, and play really well, which is absolutely great to see. The first half, I thought we played some really good football. The wind was against us, it was pushing against us, but we kept it on the deck, as I said, played well. Forward-thinking football, and especially with the amount of changes that we had, it was very impressive. And then Matty Stevens made it 3-0 in the 50th minute, 5 minutes into the second half. A great through ball by Josh Kelly. He gets a goal and an assist in his third start for the season, and Matty Stevens gets his 14th goal of the season, which is absolutely amazing. We love to see it. And the thing I love about Matty Stevens, he just scores easy goals. He's a poacher. I think all 14 of his goals haven't been great, but it's just he's in the right positions at the right time. He's just an all and out striker. He's just absolutely brilliant. The fact we got him on a free transfer in the summer is so impressive. And as I said, Josh Kelly getting the assist for that as well is so impressive. Matty Stevens did have a goal chalked out after about a couple minutes after his 14th goal of the season. Would have been 15, but I believe it was a foul on the keeper. Not really too sure, but we'll take it. Josh Newville had many chances as well to make it 4-0. Matty Stevens had a couple make it 5-0, but the Harrogate keeper did a really good job to definitely keep the scoreline reasonably low. Let's get into the lineup and talk about all of the Wimbledon players today. Owen Goodman didn't have much to do. I believe he made one save in the first half. I think it was Harrogate's only shot on target. They had one in the whole game. They weren't fretted in at all. When looking at the form that Harrogate had, they had in their last 5 games before playing today, 3 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss. We thought they would be a little bit more threatening. Stephen Duke McKenna, he was linked with us in the summer. He was probably their most threatening player, but again, he didn't really do much. But Owen Goodman, good to see him keep a clean sheet. I believe that's his 8th clean sheet of the season. Very impressive as always. The back three of Ogundare, O'Toole and Johnson, I thought they were absolutely brilliant. Again, didn't really have much to do. A little bit in the first half of defending, but second half, just headers, clearances. That's all it really was. But the back three played really well. Glad to see O'Toole getting his start, getting a goal, which is absolutely brilliant. It's from a corner as well. Haven't scored from corners all season. I believe that was the first corner. But he's kind of scored from 2 corners in this game with Josh Kelly and O'Toole. So that's brilliant to see. That set pieces are finally going our way. Johnson and Ogundear class as always. A midfield four of Newville, Harbottle, Smith and Tilly. All of them play well. Tilly having dangerous crosses every single time. Smith just controlling the play. You absolutely love to see it. Harbottle coming into the midfield as a defender, and it seems like he's been playing there throughout his whole career. Is so impressive. And Josh Newville, would have liked to see him kind of attack his fullback, attack Harrogate's fullback a little bit more. But again, he did play well and contributed to quite a few of the goals and attacks. Stevens, Bugle and Kelly as a front three, so impressive. I think Kelly's done so well, as I said, and Stevens and Omar just both battling, using their strength and getting forward quickly. You absolutely love to see it. It's just so good to watch Wimbledon. And the fact that we had so many changes. I said in my preview that I was quite confident for this game, even though we have so many players out, and fans were like, why do you have this kind of opinion? Because we have so many players out. But I think every single player is capable of starting for this team. There's just so much competition. And yeah, hats off to Johnny Jackson for picking that side, being brave to pick certain players. Would have liked to see maybe our new signing Sawyer's come on as well, but it is what it is. It's one of those games where you don't really need him. 48% possession that we had, 19 shots, 8 of those on target. Probably should have scored a couple more, but we'll take 3-0, which is an absolutely great result. A big week off, and then we have a massive game at Plough Lane next weekend. Where does that put us in the table? It leaves us 6th place inside the playoffs on 30 points, 2 points off 3rd place, 7 points off Walsall in 1st, leaves us in a very good position. This team is capable to do something really special this season. The January transfer window is just around the corner. If we can get a couple more players in just to add to the depth, depending on how long certain players are out for injury, but we will see when that comes around. But a great result for Wimbledon today, 3-0 away at Harrogate. The away form carries on positively. We just need to get back to Plough Lane and win next Saturday is the absolute aim, because it can push us into the automatic places if games do go our way, because our goal difference is the highest in the top 7, which is very impressive. Let me know down in the comments your thoughts on Wimbledon's impressive away win at Tranmere today. Thank you for watching. Come on, you dons.